Hey, Ty here, so welcome to the VR Tech channel. So this video wants to be a celebration of what 2020, despite its actual real reality, was for virtual reality. Probably the biggest and most important year yet. Personally, we grew exponentially. As a channel, we went from around 20,000 subscribers or almost 80,000, and with some flex we're gonna arrive to 100,000 very soon. And of course, I wanna thank you for that. But that's also a manifestation of how much VR grew, not just in terms of technology and products, but also in terms of popularity and awareness. And I like to think that spreading the word and sharing videos actually helped with this. So let's rediscover 2020. Was it the year of VR? Is it finally time to jump on board? Well, as always, let's get into it. It sounds like crazy, but this year started with Half-Life ALYX. It feels like ages ago, but we had the return of one of the biggest games in gaming history. For sure, the most awaited, the game that still keeps the throne for the most polished, best graphics, compelling story, amazing gameplay, and great modability. Everything in this game screamed, and still screams, miracle. I want to think that Valve betting heavily on VR brought other big companies to join the revolution. Yeah, I know, big games don't come up in just 2 days. That's actually what I explained to my dad just days ago. But going back, because this year Respawn Entertainment joined the party with Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. Microsoft just gave us a great Christmas present with Microsoft Flight Simulator with its 20 frames per second feast. EA gave us probably the best Star Wars experience to date. Star Wars Squadrons, sitting inside an X-Wing never felt so awesome. But hey, not just big companies, we got finally a big and super fun addictive battle royale game with Population 1, with a great idea to keep crossplay between all platforms. VR devs, that's the way to go. And not expected to be that good, but turned out to be one of the best VR games to date, The Walking Dead Saint and Sinner. Scary, tense, deep, complete. Unlike the other one that turned out to be actually very bad in playing. Slow. On PSVR we had Iron Man VR, the official Iron Man Marvel video game, incredible for the platform it's shipped with. But above Marvel we also had the bad news that Marvel Heroes United will close its servers on Oculus. RIP for that. And all of this without mentioning all the games that arrived on the Oculus Quest platform, like Saint and Sinners, again, incredible there as well. Echo VR, Onward, Contractors, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy Edge, Five Nights at Freddy's, FNAF, I have to mention it or you're gonna have a riot here, Phantom Cover-Ups, and well, many others. Please let me know your eye list here for 2020. We kept getting updates and DLCs for Beat Saber and Pistol Whip, probably the most played Oculus games. And well, talking about updates, all the updated games for the Oculus Quest 2, of course. Because this year wasn't big just for games, but also, of course, and this is my favorite part, for what we touch with VR tech and hardware, what we use to actually enjoy these experiences. The new NVIDIA graphic cards were released this year, amazing performance, a lower price, and at the same time completely pointless, because impossible to buy. Good job NVIDIA. But hey, at least we had new assets. This year we started with the VIVE Cosmos Elite. Wait a minute, that was another thing to forget. That didn't turn out to be that good, but hey, at least for over $1,000 you can have it wireless, I guess. The Valve Index was last year, so I can't mention it, but we followed the story of the highest resolution headsets out there, the Reverb G2, and after rumors, leaks, pre-production units, it finally arrived, delivering the best visual experience possible in VR, a lighthouse for the future of VR. With average tracking, I know, but hey, we can't have everything, right? This year we saw another great headset landing, unfortunately just for devs right now, but with the potential of showing us what the next-gen VR would be. A standalone VR with 4K displays, great comfort, magnetic tracking for the controllers, eye tracking for better and more targeted rendering, the PICO Neo G2 that was our first glimpse at the future. But then the big thing happened, probably the biggest news of the year. And I was so happy and proud to be part of the launch. The low-cost, not low-specs headset that started a revolution, a good one. And of course, we're talking about the Oculus Quest 2, standalone with the latest XR2 processor, high resolution, good-looking, full of games to support, not the most comfy, let's be honest, but launching at $299, $100 less than its predecessor. Finally, price able to convince people to make the jump, like my brother, who skipped 3 years from me talking about VR on YouTube to decide just now to jump in. Arsol. A headset able to play PC VR games with Link that during this year came out of beta and it's finally compelling experience, or wireless with some third-party magic like Virtual Desktop. Desktop. This thing is a complete tank, the first hybrid VR. And for sure, it will be the banner for 2021 as well. Unless Oculus decides to come out with another one in another year, like they did with the first Quest. And maybe we'll call Oculus Quest 2S, or who knows. Well, would you be up for it? It's too early to figure, right? Yeah, maybe. Now, this part is a little personal because this year we saw all my friends, all the other VR channels that I'm always in contact with, growing as well, a lot. We're talking about Cherry, Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis, Nati, well, it was already big, right? Matt from BMF, Gamertag VR, and someone even exploded, like Tyriel. I could mention VR channels for hours, but I'm just super glad that this community is super strong and united, and well, I wish you the best for 2021, of course. Oh, and I was forgetting, the new consoles came out. The PS5 is already supporting the old PSVR. So yeah, big news to come there, with games like Hitman 3 VR as well. About Xbox, well, I'm starting to stop dreaming VR there. So it's undeniable that 2020 was fantastic for VR. Probably the real reality even gave a push to it, because there was no better time to try to escape somewhere better, travel with now Flight Simulator, and well, enjoy movies, theater with friends. Such a bitter taste though. Let's hope that our real reality is gonna get better soon. This year we got great games, great hardware, the greatest push in awareness, and well, we discovered the future of VR and AR with contact lenses, crazy design controllers, etc, etc. And I can wait to see, discover, and share what 2021 will bring to us. We have so many things already happening. We're gonna see the most expensive headset ever created, and we're gonna test it over here. We're gonna test weird accessories, and of course, every future headset's coming to the market. So be sure to subscribe and come along, because VR is getting bigger and bigger, and you don't want to miss the train for sure. And well, news, tips, tricks, reviews, and well, comparison are all here, so I got you covered. We have so many new games coming in 2021. AR also is gonna start to get bigger and bigger, and I'm really curious of what Oculus is gonna announce about it. Then there's also Apple, probably gonna start to know something about the next PSVR. We're gonna have the Omnicept edition from HP. But hey, I'm curious, what are your highlights of 2020? What was the most important thing for you? Do you agree with me that 2020 for virtual reality was really memorable? Let me know in the comment below, and for now, for this year, is all. We're gonna see each other very, very soon, because, well, another year is about to start and VR is going to get bigger and bigger again. So I wish you a happy new year, of course, and let's kick off this freaking 2020. But as always, guys, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more about VR tech. And if you really love the channel, the join button down there. Little down further, also the Patreon with prior access to videos. And at the same time, we have t-shirt, sticker, mask, 2020 item, now 2021 item number 1. So again, like, dislike, subscribe, and see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Happy New Year.